Welcome to the Raider Rundown. I'm Joe Butita.
And I am Matt Shapiro. And Joey, who do you got in tonight's game?
Well, that's the most important question, isn't it? The Cowboys and the Packers, I have the boys. But today is the first of many shows that is designed to get us caught up on what is happening in the Moorpark College sports world. Now, Matt, the Cowboys and the Packers is the big game of the week. Who do you have, most importantly?
I got to go with the Cheeseheads. My boy Fabry's playing unbelievable tonight. He looks like he's 21 again.
The Cheeseheads? Really? I can't believe that.
Oh, I'm a Giants fan, so I was a little bit biased in the situation right now. So I got to go with the Cheeseheads right now.
Well, that's great.
Yep.
All right, now here we go. Moorpark College sports. The reason we're here. Let's play the tape. It's a cool, windy night at Griffin Stadium. Wasn't it cold out there?
Freezing.
The Raiders were playing the Compton Tartars. With a win here, it would get them to the division championship. Here's Brian Randolph. He's scrambling, looking for someone to throw to. He can't find anyone, so he takes it himself. He gets all the way down inside the 10-yard line before he's finally pushed out of bounds. Here's Randolph once again. He fakes the handoff, play action, and he throws it for the end zone. It's incomplete. They'll have to settle for the field goal instead of getting the touchdown. It's up and good. 3 points. On the ensuing kickoff, it's fumbled by Compton, and Sam Hollis from Moorpark High School recovers it for the Raiders. Here's Randolph back to work now. He's handing off. That's 37, Brandon Lomax. And guess what? He's from Las Vegas, folks. He is shuffling his way down the field, and he gets inside the 10-yard line before he's finally pushed out of bounds. Randolph back to work now, throwing end zone. This time it's complete. Thomas Nicaccio, touchdown. That guy's from Washington. The Raiders had a big lead. Raiders have a big lead. Compton trying to make a game out of it. This one's going to be picked off. Winston June. And he's from Boston, Massachusetts, by the way. The Raiders take over, first down and 10. It's now Marcus Hunt time. He takes it all the way down. Oh, he flips over. What a play. He gets the first down. Randolph now handing off to Hunt. He doesn't only flip, but he spins. Touchdown Raiders. They win this one easily, 58-21 over the Compton Tartars, and that gives them the WSC Pacific Division Championship. Matt, what a game. Unbelievable. It got them into the playoffs. Now, how did they do in the playoffs?
Well, in the playoffs, they traveled to El Camino College, and they were heavy underdogs. But in a stunning overtime upset, the Moorpark Raiders came out with a 42-41 victory with a very, very gutsy two-point conversion call towards the end. However, the Cinderella season came to an end with a 59-35 loss to the number 3 seed in the state of California, Mount Sac. However, next year, we're very optimistic about next season. They have over half their starters coming back, so I think it should be a good season next year. Well,
now, Matt, the football season's over. We switch it to basketball, and the basketball season has gotten underway.
Gobble, gobble, right?
Gobble, gobble, that's right.
They have a lot of turkey going around the Thanksgiving Classic. Moorpark College hosted a turkey classic or Thanksgiving tournament last weekend, and here are the results. Moorpark's in their first game on Friday night. They lost to LA Valley College in a heartbreaking game. It's 89-87.
Close game, unbelievable.
Yeah, they were unable to get some stops towards the end, but the offense looks in full gear. However, the next night they avenged that loss with an 85-83 victory over West LA. So we could tell from this right here, there's going to be a lot of points scored in the Moorpark College game.
Well, that is unbelievable. Now, after the commercial break, our Moorpark College basketball guru, Matt Shapiro, that's what we call him around here, the guru. He'll be hanging out and he'll be answering the tough questions, and he'll give us his perspective on the upcoming Raider basketball season.
And the best thing that nobody's talking about, the college soccer team is undefeated. Nobody's talking about it.
We got to talk about these women's soccer players. We'll be right back with more Raider Rundown after this. I'm all like sweating.
I know.
Technology.
Physical science. Library learning resources. Moorpark. Moorpark.
Moorpark.
Well, basketball season is in full swing now after many of their stars have moved on. Brandon Dempster, Greg Murray, and Terry Johnson are the big three that advance to bigger and better things. With a 16-12 season last year, the Raiders tied for second in the WSC Pacific Division, and this year's players are looking to improve. 3 players to watch when you go out to watch some games this year are Nicholas Neuer, Case Burris, and Dwight Jones.
Now, Matt, you being our basketball
Yep.
You being our basketball guru. You being our basketball guru, Matt, we're going to have a few questions for you to answer for us.
Put on the Swami hat.
Put the Swami hat on. Here we go.
Go.
How's the team feeling about this last week's tournament?
Well, anytime you get a 2-point victory, you're going to be feeling very good about yourself. But however, anytime you have a 2-point loss, you're going to be feeling pretty bad. So it's kind of some mixed emotions. They felt good about the victory, felt bad about the loss, some things they need to fix up. But overall, I think they're feeling in good spirits right now. It's the preseason, it's not league yet, so they're okay.
Now we're seeing some great highlights here. We got a lot of the guys coming back.
Nick Noyer, man,
yeah,
play hard.
It's unbelievable.
Now
we got
diabetes too.
Does he? No, it's unbelievable that he's been able to play at this level. Now, how's the team feeling about this upcoming season?
Well, anytime you lose 80% of your offense, I mean, you're going to feel that you need a lot of people need to step outside of themselves. However, with a lot of young talent and some returning guys, the team's feeling pretty good. You know, they're in good spirits. I mean, a lot of the upcoming season, I think the term to use with them is optimistic for the upcoming year.
Now, do you believe that their style of play, which is fast break oriented, will help them or hurt them in the long run?
Well, you think about it, in the NBA, you have the Phoenix Suns.
That's right, Steve Nash. He's all over the place.
Tons of points, but their ultimate demise is that they can't defend the basketball at all.
That's true.
So when you go out there, they got to find a defensive identity if they want to go anywhere. And with Coach McCarthy, his intensity on the floor, he's always stressing press, defense, defense, defense.
No, Coach McCarthy is a fun guy.
He's a funny guy. I really enjoy him. So I think they'll be able to find their defensive identity. A lot of great talent on this team. I think they're going to end up doing pretty well.
Okay, now we have one final question for you.
Yeah.
The one everybody's waiting for.
I know.
You have a very good friend that's on the team.
I do.
Now, he has extremely long hair.
Ridiculous.
Now, if I were to see that, I'd probably take a pair of scissors to it, cut it up, no problem. What are your thoughts on Nick Noyer's hair?
You want my truthful thoughts on Nick Noyer's hair? I'm not really too fond of it. It looks like a mop every time he walks through. I mean, he really enjoys that windy day yesterday because the wind's just blowing through his hair.
He does it for the ladies, right?
He does it for the ladies. He's got a lot of attention from there, so I guess everything's okay with it.
That is unbelievable, Matt. Well, Raiders, good luck with the basketball season, and we hope that you have a very successful year.
So, Joey, we have a common saying on this show. What is that?
Well, the common saying is, Matt, we don't just do men's sports here. We do women's sports as well. That's right, Title IX. So here we go. Basketball coach Lindsay Goldblatt, her Lady Raiders, and she's the new coach of the team. They began their season at the Pasadena tournament, and the Raiders returned 4 sophomores from last year's 8-22 squad. Can they improve? Let's hope so. Good luck, coach, and good luck, ladies. Women's soccer update now. This is the story of the year.
Nobody's talking about it.
The Raiderettes. They won the Western State Conference Division Championship, and they had their first loss coming in the playoffs to Santa Barbara. Their season comes to an end with a 15-1-5 record. The women were unbelievable.
Undefeated. They're undefeated, and there's like no publicity here. It's ridiculous.
It's unbelievable how great they were doing. Now, Matt, today is a very special day because it's your birthday.
It is.
Now, you've turned a meaningless 20 years old.
Meaningless.
Is it not meaningless?
No,
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I mean,
well, happy birthday, Matt, and we'd like to congratulate you for making it this far in life.
Joey, thank you very much. Never thought I would make it this far, but I'm glad to be 20. I'm glad to still be here. Thank you very much.
We would like to thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you next time right here on the Raider Rundown.
Thanks for watching.
See you later.
Peace.